What's going on? It's your boy SB. All right, so wanted to do a quick video because I was supposed to do this last week. Totally forgot about it. Prime Day 2. It is official. I'm sure mostly everybody has heard about it already. But yes, this year we are having a second Prime Day as well. This is starting to seem like this is going to be something permanent. I hope so. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all know my thoughts on this if you've seen past videos on this topic. I think it's a dope thing, especially for the employees, because this is keeping us busy, especially in the condition of the economy and the market. If the company is coming up with new ways to keep people spending finances, that sounds bad. Listen, don't spend beyond your means. If you don't have the money to spend on anything, not just Amazon, be responsible with your finances as a whole. But when it comes to the company, they've brought in a second Prime Day. Why is that good for us? Because when the consumer spends the money, that gives us work to do. So I'm a fan of the Prime Day 2. I think that's innovative and dope that the company is paying attention to the signs, maneuvering, shifting as need be. And this is what, the second, third time? I'm not sure which one it is, but it seems like this may be permanent going forward. I'm not a representative of the company. I'm not a spokesman. I'm just going off of what I've seen, my experience, etc. All right, so Prime 2, the dates are October 8th and October 9th. Am I excited? No, I'm not excited, but here's what I'm excited about. I'm excited to see what that new pay increase look like with these overtime hours. That's what I'm excited about. The news went out. We got our pay raise. So that'll be kicking in on the 29th, which will be Sunday. So that's what I'm excited about. I'm excited to see how these extra hours overtime will look on our check with this new pay increase. So during Prime Day for the customer, for the consumer, this is the time where they're getting the sales, the good deals. For us, the workers, the employees, this is the time where you lose sleep, you feel me, you fighting anxiety, you feel me, you trying to keep your sanity, that type of thing. This is a high volume time for the company. So during this time, what usually happens for the workers? We usually get put on mandatory overtime. At this moment on my A to Z calendar, which is our work calendar, I have not seen any overtime dates, but it's usually like that in previous years. It seems like they don't really put it on until like the week of. So I haven't seen that yet. Do I think we're going to have mandatory overtime? I think so. At least I'm pretty sure from my department, I'm pretty sure we will. Drop it in the comment section if you had mandatory a few months ago for the first Prime Day. We did. So I'm pretty sure we will with Prime Day 2. Our mandatory overtime lasted like a month, maybe even 2 months. I don't think it was all due to Prime Day, but I know that's when it did kick back in. So I wonder if Prime Day 2 is going to do the same thing, put us on mandatory overtime for a month, maybe 2 months. If that's the case, that's 2 months of mandatory overtime going right into peak season. So we're going to see how this plays out. Am I working on Prime Day? I work on the 8th. So I work on one of the Prime Days and then I have a few days off, but I might catch the tail end because if we're on mandatory overtime, I will be working that Saturday. So I'm not working both days and I'm not working the days right after, which is good because usually it's like a ramp up, you peak, then it's like a ramp down. So I might catch a little bit of the ramp down volume and the ramp up, but we'll see. What is it, like a week away until Prime Day 2 is here? So here's another thing I wanted to say. I've been getting a lot of comments of people like, yo, I've been trying to get into Amazon in my city. I ain't been able to get in. They're not hiring, boom, boom, boom. Now I think is the time to put in your application for the company, whichever city that you're in. Due to the fact, me alone, if you've seen it as well, drop it in the comment section. I've been seeing an uptick of Amazon commercials looking for warehouse workers. And this was like within the last week. They've just been popping up to the point. I'm like, yo, okay, it must be that time. So if you're one of the people who's been trying to get into the company, I think now would be a good time to try to put in them apps to get in. And I wouldn't even stop. You feel me? I would continue to try because like I said, right after Prime Day, we're going into peak season. So I think from now forth, if you're trying to get in with the company, this will be the time to start putting them apps in again. And if you're at a certain facility where it just seems like you can't get in, if there's other ones around, put in for those as well. That's how I would go about it if it was me. So as I always say, when it comes to prime days, peak seasons, all that stuff, listen, this is not the time to be running low on UPT, being a UPT ninja. You feel me? Make sure you don't lose your job because you weren't responsible with your hours. Watch your hours. And then, the final thing, I think this is a great time. Capitalize. Take advantage of this new raise, especially because we're going to have the availability with these overtime hours to do so. And just as I always say, work the overtime, but listen to your body. If your body is saying, hey, bruh, go ahead and stay in the house today. Get your sleep. For me, don't take the extra overtime. Get your rest. Listen to your body. Your body will speak to you. For me, so yeah, we want to capitalize. We want to maximize all that good stuff. But be sure to listen to your body because you don't want to break yourself. You don't want to hurt yourself for finances and a position that you'll get replaced for by the next week. So capitalize, but be smart with it. Anyways, man, I wanted to keep this short and sweet. Got some more videos coming, so y'all be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you haven't already. Also, we go live every Thursday, so be sure to tune in. Anyways, it's your boy, let's go.
Welcome to the land of the motivated. Setting goals and overtaking. I'm talking big moves, corporations. I'm talking big moves, corporations.